You to start as well. You do double check to make sure that it is actually, yeah, it's working. Perfect. YouTube is going fine. No need to check on Twitch. I think Twitch will also be fine. We'll start off. Need to find the page of Twitch. Currently my bitrate is too high for Twitch. Guess it should be fine. I think we should be good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go here. So yeah, welcome everyone. This is my second stream of playing Stepford County Railway after my first stream that I did almost a full day ago. I was streaming for like an hour or so to see how my stream was going, and it went fine for me, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna do another one. Although this time I'm doing it earlier because there's more people maybe watching and stuff. So yeah. Now, first of all, before I go to the game, I do something called spin the wheel. Oh, that's my Twitch. There you go. That's the right one. So I'm gonna be like I did yesterday. I will be spinning the wheel today as well. So what I'm gonna be doing is, like, before I start driving, I'm gonna be spinning a couple of wheels to decide which train, which operator, and which route I'm gonna be driving for the next few hours, maybe like an hour or two. And yeah, we'll see. The ones that I will end up getting, I will be driving it, and I will be going the full thing. I'll be doing the full thing. So basically, if I get a route that goes from point A to point B, I will do the route from point A to point B, but then I will be going back to point 8 again to finish the entire route, as you can call it. And then I will be spinning the wheel again to determine my next train, my next operator, my next route until I basically give up. So without further ado, I'm going to be spinning the operators. So I had, for my first stream, I had Connect, Waterline, and Airlink yesterday. I had Connect first, and then I believe Waterline second, and then Airlink the last one. So hopefully I'm going to spin the wheel. Hopefully I get a different operator that I've not yet driven. Oh, it looks like I'm going to go back to where I started yesterday, which is Stepford Connect. So I got Stepford Connect here, which means I will have to drive Stepford Connect train and Stepford Connect route. So I'm going to change my window maybe to Roblox. Okay, there's Roblox. So I'm going to be choosing Stepford Connect here. So for Stepford Connect, I'll have 4 trains to choose from, and I'll be spinning a wheel for that as well. The Class 357, the 365, the 68, and the 707. Yesterday, when I started my stream, I did the 68 first. So I'm gonna go spin the wheel now. It's the second time. Let me change the window back to this one. I'm gonna close this. The Stepford Connect. I'm gonna be choosing SCR Connect trains. So I've driven this one, the class 68. This one here. I'm gonna spin the wheel now. Hopefully I get a different train because I already doing one yesterday. Okay, it's the class 707. I think. Yeah, it is. So we're changing back to Roblox. The 707, this train. This train was the second train that I bought when I started playing Stepford County Railway. This train, I think it's the cheapest one that you can buy. Excluding the free one, this is the cheapest train you can buy. It only costs 300 points when I started playing it. It goes top speed of 100 miles an hour. So it's among the faster Connect trains and it has 5 carriages. And this train is also quite famous among like rookie or startup players. It's quite a cheap train. And then, okay, I have a lot of routes here. Yesterday I did this route, Azure 43. I went from Leighton West to Leighton City, and then I went back to Leighton West again before I ended up spinning the wheel again. Hopefully, and to make sure that I don't get it again, I've actually done a slight edit to this one. So as you can see, Azure 43, which was the route that I did yesterday, I put a tick on it. And that tick is, to remind me that when everyone else that I've actually already done this route in the earlier stream. And if I do end up landing on one of these tick ones, I will be spinning the wheel again so that, it doesn't get a bit boring by driving at the same kind of route, like almost all the time. And if I do land on a route, for example, a 050, I believe, which was Raleigh Bay to Lynn by the Sea, which is only driven by a diesel train that the class owners are going to drive, I will spin the wheel again, depending on which one that I do actually land on. So I'll be spinning the wheel again. Let's see. Oh, I got Azure 42. Azure 42. Azure 42. Oh, I almost forgot to put in my global spreader. Never mind. Wait, did I forget to change to the Google page earlier? Give me a second. Okay, just double confirm. Okay, I don't know what's my stream not working all of a sudden. Let me just try and fix it up. For some reason, every time I put in a new page, Google, the thing shuts down. So that's a bit embarrassing, I guess. Yeah, this is Roblox. I'll just show the one that I got since Google's okay, never mind. Google decided to revise it again. So this is what I got, Azure 42. And if I show it in Roblox, I got this one, Leighton West to Lynn by the Sea. It's 22 minutes and it's 9 stops. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'll be going to Leighton West, which is where the route starts. I'll go all the way to Lynn by the Sea. After I get there, I will go back the other way and go back to Leighton West again before I start spinning the wheel. So let me do some phone checks here before. Oh yeah, I can start to own the audio. This amazing sound. This OG game music. Is there anything else really? Should be good to go. Should be fine, I guess. Let me just check. All the streams are fine. I guess it's fine. So yeah, and now I'm gonna go back to this one. So for me to probably start this challenge, I need to go to Leighton West, and then I could count myself starting the challenge. I can't say started, if I basically start somewhere in the middle, I have to go from start to end proper. So I'm gonna go to the nearest spawn point, which is Famer Green northbound depot. I'll be going, how many stations? I think it's 3 stations. Yeah, Famer, Edgemead, Leighton West. And then I will probably start the challenge from there. So now I'm going to be leaving the station now. Make sure there's basically nobody coming. Okay, I need to speed up a little bit. I want to go under 70 because the station is not far away. And I need to slow down to 45 miles an hour because that's the speed I usually target whenever I enter a station for like slower services.
Leighton West. Calling at Edgemead and Leighton West. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
I do apologize if I get a bit of lag because, my laptop, with me running like quite a lot of apps in the background to make sure. Okay, that was really embarrassing. I gotta admit. I was so distracted by my stream kind of lagging. Actually,
This train
cooked it a
is
bit.
for Leighton West. The next station
There's a
is
photo train passing by me. Another class 707. Oh yeah, the train in front of me must have stopped at the next station, which is where I'm going to be going right now. Catch me.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West.
Oh, I need to slow down.
We will be calling at Edgemead
Oh.
and Leighton West. The next
I need to go a bit
station
slow
is
here because
Edgemead.
obviously I need to follow the signal, but they give me a warning to, slow down. I think there'll be nobody. Oh yeah, there's a train after Edgemead. But I have to go slow to,
Shortly be arriving at
not get spatted.
Edgemead. Change here for services to Leighton
Let's
City
bump up the speed a little bit.
Rayleigh Bay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So this is a 5-car train. So I need to stop at the 5-car marker. If there is one. Oh, the lag.
Platform 1 for the 14:45 Stepford Express service to Rayleigh Bay. Calling at
I almost did not
Rayleigh
notice my
Bay
stop there.
only. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
There's an express train coming in. There it
This
is.
is Edgemead.
I think that's a class
This train is
800.
for
That is a
Leighton
800 for
West.
sure. But
The next
is it a
station
single?
is
Yes, it's a
Leighton
single.
West.
Class 800 single. Let's give him a horn. Friendly one. This is really gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me almost an hour to complete
This
this.
is
Both ways.
Edgemead. This train is for the next station.
So that's the inside of the train. It looks very metro-like. Like a
Welcome
normal
on
subway
board
train.
this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Leighton West.
I'm just looking at the chat, really. I mean, my game chat will be here, where my mouse is usually. So I can basically just keep this open if I want to. Oh, wait a second, I think I slowed down too early. Alright, let's just maintain the speed up for a little bit. I do need to turn off and slow down anyway. I think it's better if I leave this closed, actually. Okay, I think now I need to slow down to 45. Oh yeah, I need to slow down. I actually haven't been to Leighton West with this way. I did went to Leighton West yesterday, from Lane City, which is in that branch there. Because the first time I'm coming here, we're the other side. Still under 30. Is this a dam or is it a bridge? There's a slight dam in Leighton West. So I came through here yesterday when I was driving the class 68, and now I'm driving this train, the class 7. It looks nice, kinda. I mean, the angles are good. If you want to take like photo shoots and so, yeah, it looks nice. Going here at 30 really is a bit nice.
Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Wait a second, I just realized something. I think YouTube doesn't catch me playing Roblox or something.
This train is the service from Famir.
Oh wait, that was just my stream lagging. Okay. I thought for a split second, I thought YouTube was showing me the whole time playing without the game on. Apparently, it was just early on in the stream that it was showing me. That's gave me quite a scare. Right, so this is Leighton West. So this is where I'll probably start the challenge. I'll go from one end to the other end, and then return back to here again. It's gonna take me 15 minutes or so to do the full thing.
This is Leighton West. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
There's only one train that is scheduled to stop here, which is this train here. This is the other. I did this one, Oscar 42 yesterday. Now I'm going to be doing
The
Oscar
train now
42.
standing at platform 1 is the 1449 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Edgemead, Famir, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Should be ready to go here. I did have a couple of friends in the server when I came in, but then they both left. But there's still quite a lot of people, if I'm being honest. So hopefully, so it's gonna take me apparently 20 minutes to go from Leighton West all the way to Lynn by the Sea. Usually will take longer, maybe
Welcome on
21.
board this Edgemead.
My game that kind of crashed for that split second. Me running a lot of things at one time. Yeah, that's the consequence. You know. Wait a second. I think I have a slowdown here. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I need to run at a reduced speed. I literally just came here and then I get a slowdown at my spot. Yikes. Yeah, I need to slow down there. There's apparently a what? A boat colliding with a bridge. I mean, where is? Oh, there is the boat. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's so unfortunate that I have to slow down because of this thing. It only happens to me. It's a big shame. Yeah, there's the boat. No idea how it ended up crashing like that, but that is very unfortunate. Now we can go back to local speed again. Wait a second. Oh, I did not realize I had a red signal. I didn't look at it. Imagine if there's actually a connection right in front of me and then I have to sit behind it for the entire journey. That's gonna really take up a lot of my time. So 1 down, 8 more to go. So for connect trains, especially when you go 100 miles an hour, I always stop from, I think, 0.4 miles. Yeah, from 0.4 miles or 45. You slow down all the way to 45. If it was an express train or an air link, I'd say 60. Because usually when you drive a longer
We will
train,
shortly be arriving at
you stop later on.
Change here for services to Leighton City.
There's
and
another train here.
Rayleigh Bay.
Good God.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Okay, so that's gonna be the unfortunate thing for me. Is I'll be stuck behind that train. I don't really know until where that train is going to. When it leaves, I'll try and get a glimpse of where it's going, so that I could know exactly where we stuck. Kinda went a bit over my points, but it's okay.
This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station
Where is this train going to?
Stepford connect service to West Wyvern.
West Wyvern.
Station is
Okay. I've got a red signal, which means I have to wait until the signal becomes yellow, then I go close the doors. Look, thank goodness it's no until Lynn by Issika. That would be a disaster for me. Because then I have to spend like, I think like almost maybe half the time being stuck behind it. So Leighton City to West Wyvern, I think. I don't know which where it started from, but it ends at West Wyvern. Hopefully it doesn't stop
welcome on
here,
board this
but I think it
Stepford
will
connect
be.
service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Baymere.
Can speed up a little bit. I think it's stopping at Famir, if I'm being honest. I think it's stopping at Famir. I'm gonna get spattered, yep. Can I slow down in time? Yeah, I can.
Will shortly be arriving at Baymere. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is gonna really take up my time here. How many stations would be stuck behind it though in hindsight? Oh, yep. Yeah, I got a spat there. Kind of misjudged where my breaking point was a little bit, but yeah, how many stations would have had to be stuck behind it? 1, 2, 3, 4. To be fair, there's the Millcastle Racecourse. I think, yeah, Leighton City to West Wyvern, I know it stops at Millcastle Racecourse, which is between Westercoast and Millcastle. But West Wyvern, you usually go to another platform to terminate, which is not the one where I'm going. So at most, I'm gonna be stuck behind the train for 3 stations, really. Just 3. Nothing more, nothing less, just 3. But it is kind of a bit, you know, boring.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
I'll do a train cab view in a second here. This is just how I prefer to drive. I just like driving free cam. It's easier for me to look out, easier for me to look for my stopping point.
This is
And
Famir.
you can just do a lot of other things in general with it.
Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Westercoast.
Just chatting random stuff. How many girls in the show actually? No, there's 4 of them. As far as I know, going to Westfall, and I think is the what do you call this? The train headquarters of number 2. I'm assuming that one, Mononoke. I believe he's
Welcome
the
on
one
board this
guarding
Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
the 357.
The next station is Wester Coast.
Where I need to slow down because the train will be at Wester Coast by now, and I had to sit behind it. So this is where I started at Famir Green. So this is the northbound depot, and here is the southbound where I'm showing my mouse cursor. And I need to slow down because I need to wait outside Wester Coast until the 357 with the guard clears. Fingers crossed it won't take too long. But for a driver like me who's been driving for like so long now, it does get a little bit stressful sometimes. Especially with this, being kind of rural part of Stepford County. I'm not gonna hit that spat part again. Now I need to wait. Oh, I didn't have to wait for long. Lucky for me, Milcastle Racecourse and Milcastle has 2 platforms that go the same direction, so I wouldn't have to be stuck behind it. And Westfalen will see the train in front of me will peel off to another platform.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Going at 45. I mean, I'll be stopping like around halfway into the station. So we slow down to 20. Try and look out for my marker. So that's 3. There you go. 4 and 5. That's my stopping point. Even though this is quite a cheap train and a lot of new drivers drive this train, it's actually very fun to drive.
This is Wester Coast. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Milcastle.
This is really nice. There's Milcastle next stop. Oh yeah, I did say the next 2 station, but I forgot that I did stop at Milcastle Racecourse, so technically just 1 station.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Milcastle.
Oh, I need to slow down. Target 75. Okay, that will be clear. I think I might have to turn left. It will show me a white color. Yeah, I have to go left. Oh, come on. Do I really have to be stuck behind that train? Thanks. I really wanted to go on the second platform though, so that I could clear the train in front of me. I wished. But I guess it's not happening. To be fair, express train do actually go across this platform.
We will shortly be arriving at Milcastle. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
That's the class 357 earlier that I saw in Paymere and Edgemead. It's now leaving the station. Should be a yellow signal coming up soon, which means I can move. Wait a second, I think there's a train behind me that's also stuck. But really, I can't do anything because I'm also stuck behind somebody who I need to wait for signal clearance for. Now we enter Milcastle. Quite a decent looking station, if you ask me, with like buildings or the ends.
Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Now I need to target the stopping point. There's only one for Millcastle, which is the S. S basically stands for all, or if you have like a couple of. Okay, I did stop a long way off, but you know, just ignore it.
Millcastle.
Just ignore where I'm
This train
stopping.
is for
Really.
Lynn by the Sea. The next station is West Wyvern.
I think now I could finally be clear of the traffic. Since the train in front of me is terminating at West Wyvern, it'll go to a different platform, which basically means I'm now set free. So I'm gonna do driver cam for this bit now.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is West Wyvern.
So this is the interior of the class 707. The seat, and then you got some like basic controls here. And yeah, that's basically it. Well, let me go back to proper cam. Yeah, I'm going to reach West Wyvern. You know it. I know it asked me to slow under 50 miles an hour, but that is only if I'm going straight on, which I'm not. Don't need to slow down for this bit. Slow down at 0.45 or 40. It doesn't matter. Anything's fine.
We will shortly be arriving at West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Okay, so in platform 3, that's the class 247 that I was behind with basically the entire time.
North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
I need to find out where the marker is. I think, yeah, the first one is a 2 to 6 car marker. That's the reason why I don't really like stopping on a class 707, because when you thought you'd stop at the right point, in reality, you really didn't. Okay, this one was a bit off.
This is West Wyvern. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Starry Lock.
How many stations do I have? I'm assuming 3. Yeah, after West Wyvern, I've got another 3. And then I'll have to go back to Leighton West. Then spin the wheel, and then we do the next route. And train and
Your
operator.
attention, please. D15, 18.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. We will be calling at Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Starry Lock.
So I get our normal stopping point, 0.45 miles, which is now slow down to 45, and then the rest will play out itself.
We will shortly be arriving at Starry Lock. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh yeah, my game is starting to lag a little bit.
Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
This is Starry Lock. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is North Shore. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is North Shore. We will shortly be arriving at North Shore. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I didn't really look at the. Okay, I need to go back into the game again. Okay. I think actually maybe I should try going into VIP server, because VIP server will have nobody, I'll have nobody in the server at all except myself. I think it's better that way. It's better to be in a server with nobody there, because you won't be lagged out by what I just did. So I have a friend of mine who owns a private server. Just double check. Yeah. I'm going to be using his private server. Yeah. Well, since I basically failed the challenge of, doing the whole route, I'll be spinning the wheel again. Okay. I need to reload the game. It's going to take me some time, especially since I'm the only person there. I'm going to mute the desktop audio actually. I think I'll go spin the wheel again. We're over. That almost became disaster for me. I can't load Roblox for some reason. I don't know why I can't load into Roblox. Okay, now. So I'm back in a different server, which is not a public server, but is a private one that is only owned, but that's owned by my friend. He doesn't mind me using this. And since it's just basically mean, and the ping would be more favored to my liking. This is a private server. I mean, I have to play this, I guess. I mean, since I'm basically just driving and I'm not going to be getting any gas or anything, just me driving. Actually, let me just spin the wheel again. Yeah, let's go spin the wheel again. Can't do anything now. Let's just spin the wheel again. So this is where I left off. Obviously, I failed to complete this. I'll do this again another day. We go back to operators. We spin the wheel. Oh, I got an express. Interesting. Stepford Express. Okay, just show that real quick. Stepford Express. In this one, I got a lot of different trains. The class 800. the 801 and the 390. Obviously, those three trains have like the different variants of the respective train classes. And I have like a couple of routes here. So I'm not going to be talking much on this part because, well, it's going to take me ages if I do. Wait, I need to. I don't know why it's not loading up. It's supposed to be getting the operators. So let me refresh the page. I think that would work. Right. The thing I hate for YouTube, well, not YouTube, Google, so you can't load in your spin the wheel stuff. Wait a second. Did my Twitch just randomly restart a stream, or because I swear I was being streamed for almost an hour for the 40 minutes now. Yeah, I think it must have restarted itself. Oh yeah, because I disconnected earlier. So I'm assuming the early stream cut off and then this other stream came back live. I think my stream bitrate is too high, but can't really fix it now. For some reason or another, I can't stream my Google page. I think it recognizes if I go with the connect routes. If it goes to connect routes, yeah, it loads up. If I change this to operators, and then it won't load up, I think. Or if I change this to operators, okay, it ends up loading up. Okay, that is very odd. But anyway, for operators, I got Express. I need to change back the page. There you go. The class 800, the 801, the 390. There's different variants for this, but I'll decide where I spin the wheel. Okay, now I realize the reason why. I have to go to connect trains or routes or whatever to get this thing working. This sucks though, especially when you have different. We go to routes. Okay, I'm just gonna change this to. So I think it's preferably better if I just do all three spin the wheels one in one go, and then I show everything else instead of showing them one by one. Express trains. I have a lot. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I have three different classes, but 8 different variants. So the 800, 801 especially, you get a lot of different variants. If one, you bought the class 801, and two, if you bought the Game Pass for 1,000 Robux. So I'm gonna start spinning. Fingers crossed I get the. Oh, it's the 801-1. This is a 5-car train. The 801-1. The electric train. Wait, I'm not sure. Did all my stream just cut off or. Okay, surprisingly, YouTube continued on even after I disconnected, but Twitch didn't. Twitch didn't. Twitch just shut itself off after I disconnected from Roblox, and it started another session. Is it another stream or another session? I don't really know. Anyway, press A1/1. Now I need to go to Express Routes. I haven't done any express route yet for this challenge. Okay, it's R07. I think this is the short route. R077. Oh, it's one of the first. It's the first route that you get for free. Basically, R077. Lynn via Benton. 23 minutes to go to Stepford Center to Lynn and then back. So I already took quite some time doing the connection which failed. Now I need to do another one. It's just as long. Yeah. So R077, I don't really have a green mark for this. Let's pull up that. Or actually just I'm not really sure. I think this is fine. This is to say that I'm done. Okay, never mind. I'll just ignore it. I'll do it afterwards. We go back to Roblox. Put the audio back on. I've been streaming for almost an hour. I've basically barely done much for the past hour because my initial candidate failed. Right. Now we're going to Stepford Central. At least the good news is, yeah, oh, okay, even when I get to Stepford East by myself, I lag a lot. Oh my god, the lag. Yeah, this is quite a big station though, don't get me wrong. Oh wow. I can't really see where oh, there it is. On the torture. Just opening up the speaker for myself. So this class 801 is electric. You can buy this train for 2,250 points, and for first expression, I do recommend buying this because along with the class 801 that you also get you also get if you buy it, you also get the class 800, which is basically the sister variant of this train. It's the same body, but it has a diesel engine in it. This train is fully electric. Okay, we target the second pole on the bridge. Slow down to 30. I don't need to worry though because this is only going to end up with me using it. This is not my private server though. I'm just borrowing it from a friend. The cool thing about having only me here is it's ping. I didn't check how much ping I had in the other server that I was in, which is a public one. This one, oh yeah, 100-ish ping. Not bad for like the only person here. Might as well just stream in private source for now on. Unless you got friends that you're collabing with or something like that, it's fine. It feels a little bit eerie seeing this all be empty and no one around. Okay, I'm going to completely stop here. I do need to remember this is a 5-car train because I'm so used to drawing longer trains for express that I always stop at the end of this. I need to remember this train. I need to stop like early on because this train has its own car marker, own stop
This
point.
is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
801126. So now I'll be turning around, going to Lynn by the Sea.
The train now standing at platform 0 is the 1523 Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea via Benton. Calling at St Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Actually, let me check in some chats before I go. Someone did chat me, but it's just like a, cheap viewers, blah, blah, blah kind of thing. It's almost time for me to go now. I like the horn for this thing. This is a 22-minute journey. And since I won't have jams, I don't need to worry about anything.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at St Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
So right under this station, you can see 4 ways. I think the one in front of me should be 4 ways. Yeah, there it is. You see 4-way station right there. Yeah, 4 ways. The Stepford Connect headquarters, I would assume. There's Stepford East, which I might have lag when I'm gonna go to get past. Oh yeah, I just realized I got 3, 4, 5, 6 experience. That is very cool.
Shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. Change here for trains to Barton and Beryley.
I do need to remember I do need to stop earlier than what I'm
Stepford
used to.
Express service to
Oh.
Lynn by the Sea via Benton. Calling at Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear
This
of the
is
train.
St Helens Bridge. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Benton. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Benton.
Actually, let me check my graphic settings. Yeah, put them all basically average, so it won't be too laggy.
Shortly be arriving at Benton. Change here for trains to Connolly, Esterfield, Farley, Greenslade, Morganstown, Newry, Port Benton, and Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Benton. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road.
Stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
From the platform edge.
Shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Really cooked it. Anyway, even though this is a private server,
Leighton Stepford
the
Road.
floodings and the
This train
fires
is
and all
for
this kind of warning will
Lynn by
still
the
appear.
Sea. The next station will be Leighton City.
So luckily, the stuff that is happening isn't anywhere near where I'm currently at. Actually, after I do stuff for Central to learn about, I'll do one more like challenge, I guess, before I make it done for today.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. Shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for trains to Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
First class is located at the rear of the train.
Could be a 5 car buffer somewhere here. Yeah, it is. It's kind of, it's kind of placed behind the timetable board, so you can't really see it. When you drive a cam, you can't really see it though. But if I'm in this cam,
Leighton City.
you can see it.
This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Edgemead. Come on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Edgemead.
So I'm just doing some changes to my stream setup to kind of match what I'm currently being shown. Okay, so down.
We will shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for trains to Rayleigh Bay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So back there, you can see there's some tracks that actually goes to Rayleigh Bay. And this quarter, oh, I need to break. There's the five. The boats that I'm targeting is, maybe let's stop first. The boat that I'm targeting is this one.
This is Edgemead.
It says class
This train is
ATX.
for
It
Lynn
shows
by the Sea.
class 800 and
The
801.
next station will
And
be
5
West
means
Wyvern.
the amount of cars. So 5-car train. This one, class 801, being a class ATX train. And for HST, those have the old one, but at least it's a little more clearer. 2 plus 4 car, 2 plus 5 car, 2 plus 6 car. There's even an S car one, which you see in West Wyvern. There you go, the HST, and also 9, 10
Welcome
car
on board
stop
the
point.
Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be West Wyvern.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna go to West Wyvern, and after that, yeah, so I got these warnings and stuff. I actually changed my POV of the game. I was playing in full screen, but now I'm playing in like a window screen kind of thing, so that I can actually check what my other streams are doing to see if it's all clear and everything. If I do it in like full window, then the game will look, out of position and stuff. Right, this one I can easily swap over, and yeah, no need to worry, basically. This is quite a long way to go to West Wyvern, and I'll be going full speed the entire way. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just checking what my others are doing. Yeah, over an hour of streaming, I mean, yeah.
Does not stop here. Please stand by.
Does not stop here. Please stand back.
I'm trying to make everything look as centered as possible. Okay. Boat colliding with the bridge between Hampton, Hargate, and Upper Stapleton. I'm very far away from that station.
We will shortly be arriving at West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
This is West Wyvern. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be North Shore. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be North Shore. We will shortly be arriving at North Shore. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at Lynn by the Sea only. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Yeah, that's a really good start.
This is
This
North
was
Shore.
where I was at when I
This train
basically
is for
disconnected from my
Lynn
first
by the
challenge.
Sea.
I
The
was
next
supposed to do
station
Leighton
will
West to Lynn by
be
the Sea and
Lynn
back,
by the Sea.
but before I even got to Lynn by the Sea so that I could turn around and go back to Leighton West and connect, I disconnected. And that's when I decided, yeah, I think it's better for me if I want to go to my friend's private server and just go there instead. Because I won't have to be lagging. I won't have a lot of stuttering with my frames and all. Yeah, it's just a better option, to be honest, with a busy server.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Lynn by the Sea. Shortly be arriving at Lynn by the Sea. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Okay, so I've arrived at Lynn by the Sea. After this, I'm going to be turning around, going back to Stepford Central again. So it took me, yeah, about 25 minutes to go from Stepford Central to Lynn. And I have to do that same thing, going back the other way. At least there's gonna be something that I've completed for today. Yesterday I completed 3 routes, but that's all because the 3 that I got was short, and I could, well, to be fair, the airlink one, the third route that it was bit long. It was like 16 minutes for one way and the other. The first one, I mean, I had 22 minutes from one way to the other, but then I disconnected. Took me some time to set up the stream back and find another server and, spinning the wheel and stuff. Oh, I think I'm gonna hit the buffer. Okay. That is as close as I can get
Lynn by
without
the Sea.
being spawned
This
off.
train terminates here. All change,
I'm not
please.
deliberately always
Thank you
talking
for
like that. It's
travelling with
just
us today.
this front nose though. It always throws me off. Let's go
The
with it.
train now standing at platform 5 is the 1548 Stepford Express service to Stepford Central via Benton. Calling at North Shore, West Wyvern, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train.
On board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will call at North Shore, West Wyvern, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. The next station will be North Shore. We will shortly be arriving at North Shore. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Service to Stepford Central via Benton. Calling at West Wyvern, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the
North
front of
Shore.
the train.
This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be West Wyvern. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. The next station will be West Wyvern. We will shortly be arriving at West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
53. Stepford Express. Service to Stepford Central via Benton. Calling at Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central.
This station
This train
always
is
close me
formed
off
of
with
5
the
coaches.
short
West
station
Wyvern.
stop.
First class is located at the front of the train.
Stepford Central. The next station will be Edgemead.
I can't believe this is so near. I wish it was a little bit. I wish it was over there actually. The full flight. I wish it was actually there, but it isn't.
Come on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will call at Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. The next station will be Edgemead. Please stand back from the platform edge.
Stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
It really did took quite a while, but I'm now about to Edgemead. Because it's such a long way between stations, I had to look at my phone, you know. Oh, I think my ears sort of hurt, especially my left ear, because of how long I've been wearing this. Yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for trains to Red Bay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh. Yeah, definitely after I finish this one, I'm gonna, you know, turn the game off, 100%. Because I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Yeah, it's like almost an hour and a half now that I'll be streaming. I think I wanna
This
close the game
is
out.
Edgemead. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be Leighton City.
Which stream do I have? You know? After this one, another 5. 2, which will come consecutively after this station. And then, yeah, St. Helens Bridge, Stepford Central. Yeah. Okay. It really was a bit longer than I thought that this would be.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Leighton City.
Oops, I forgot I'm supposed to slow down. I didn't check. I was so busy looking at my streaming settings. Okay. I was so stubborn. I didn't even check the
We will
game
shortly be
for the
arriving
slow
at
zone.
Leighton City. Change here for trains to Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
What's this? What's the boat to slow down at? Okay, found it. Not far away from the end now.
This is Leighton City. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will call at Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road. Change here for trains to Stepford Airport Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Stepford Central via Benton. Calling at Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train.
Is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be Benton. Come on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Benton.
I need to wait a little bit before I can go full speed. This is Rocker Parade that only stops for connect trains here, connect trains. And Express and Airlink do pass here. Okay, a little bit more before I can start putting the hammer down. like I did at basically West Whiteman. At least now I know I'm basically now on the home stretch. I still got another 3 more stops to go, or stations, before I can call it off.
Platform edge.
There would be a sign somewhere that says I need to slow down to 75. I think that's the one in front of me. Yep, it is. It was quite laggy. I'm gonna admit, but I still saw it. Slowed it down to 75. So this track here goes to that's the Morganton Triangle right there. That track over there goes to the airport, Airport Central, Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 3. This one, yeah, I'll be going past Benton Bridge. There's Benton Bridge right there, which goes, to Hampton Highgate or the airport. Now I'm going to cross over the big Benton Bridge. This is a massive road. You can actually see this from Connolly, and also from under the tunnel. It actually goes under the waterline tunnel goes under this as well. I need to slow down. Slow down.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton. Change here for trains to Connolly, Esterfield, Barley, Greenslade, Morganstown, Newry, Port Benton, and Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The train.
I kind of messed up that a little bit. Let's feel structures here and there.
Benton. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
2 more stops to go, and then I'm done. Benton. St Helens Bridge is the next stop.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will call at St Helens Bridge and Stepford Central. The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
Oh, my game is locked up. Cambridge Street and Airport West. Okay. I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near that part of the track. How long have I been streaming? An hour 40. Yeah, quite a long time, huh?
We will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. Change here for trains to Barton and Berrily. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Need to work a little bit
Stepford
early
Central.
because I
Only.
had to stop earlier.
This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train.
Is St Helens Bridge. This train is for Stepford Central. The next
One more
station
station
will
to go.
be Stepford Central.
I actually can't wait to get out now because just me sitting here for like 100 minutes straight feels a little bit weird. Yeah. And also feel a bit tired. So yeah, now I'm probably wanting to finish this off. Well, I just feel there's a massive route actually. There's a massive route before St.
To
Helens
Stepford
Bridge.
Express service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Central.
So I'm a bit way, I went way too fast. I just know for a fact I'm going way too fast.
Shortly be arriving at
Yeah.
Stepford Central. Change here for trains to Beachley, Stepford UFC, Stepford Victoria, Whitefield, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please. is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Okay, so that will be it. That will be the end of my stream. Let's close this up now. Okay. So yeah, it's time to end the stream now. Farewell and goodbye.